Hello, Rams fans, and welcome back to another edition of the Rams Roundup with the volleyball team. I'm Chris Strauch with head coach Gini Ullery. Coach, how are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. So we're 2 months into the season now, and I want to know what has been the biggest improvement from your team so far this season.
Each week and each match, we seem to be getting better, more competitive, a little bit more drive. A big focus we have is just leaving it all out on the court, and I think that in this last 2 months, each day we're getting better at that.
Last Saturday was the last time you played. You played at Rhode Island. You lost in 4 sets. Came out, it looked like flat, getting beat by double digits the first 2. But then you bounced back, played a strong third set, and came up just short in the 4th set. Like, what can you talk about the play of your team in that match?
Yeah, the first 2 sets, I think we struggled with ball control and a little bit on that defensive mind. So going into the 3rd set, we talked about leaving it out all on the floor. Picking up our ball control and having that little bit more of that go-get-it mentality, and it really showed, and they did it. So, each day we step on the court, we got to put out our best self, and I thought we did that in the 4th, and with ball control, and then also taking it into the 4th set, we really stepped it up. So, unfortunately, we didn't pull out the win, but, each time they're stepping on the court, they got to be hungry, and I think it really showed from the beginning to the end how hungry we really are.
Going forward now, we're almost halfway through the conference season. What do you want to see the most from your team here on out? Is it consistency? Is it better playing offense, defense?
Yeah, ball control is huge. We got to get in system. When we're in system, we're unstoppable. I want to see them start faster. That's something we've been talking a lot is from point 1, we got to be our best self and then continue out throughout the whole match. No breaks, no stops, leaving it out on the floor.
You're back in action this weekend with a pair of road matches down in the Mid-Atlantic region. First off, George Mason. You're tied with them right now, currently tied in a 4-way tie for the final playoff spot. Now, what do we expect to see from them with George Mason in that match?
Yeah, George Mason's at home. They're going to be hungry. We got to beat that. All week we've been talking about ball control, defense, and battling and beating our opponent. And we have to come out with that mindset. We got to come out from the beginning and execute that way. And just watch the girls be them. Play the way we can. Heart, leave everything on their sleeve. Play with the soul we have. Leaving it there is going to be what we want to see.
And what does and you play George Washington the following day, Saturday, and what do you expect to see from the Colonials?
Yeah, GW has a really strong middle. We're going to have to slow her down and stop her a little bit. But at the end of the day, no matter what, we got to take care of our side. We need to focus on communication, that ball control, and leaving us all on the floor, playing at our highest ability.
Now in the program, there's a couple events coming up. October 27th is as a student faculty volleyball tournament for charity, as well as then Friday, October 30th, you're going to host your Dig Pink game. If you just tell the fans, what those are both all about.
Yeah, the Dig Pink for us in the month of October is the breast cancer awareness, and we joined up with the Side Out Foundation. And each year we try to fundraise as much money as we can to give to them and help in that cause. So our student faculty event on the 27th, if you have teams that you guys want to put together, anybody wants to put together, just email my assistant Trish at pvernon@fordham.edu. She can help and get you set up there. It's student ran. Winners get pizza. Can't argue with that. And then our Side Out Foundation, our Dig Pink match for the 30th against St. Louis. It's a pink out. So wear pink, support us, and let's take one more step towards curing and battling that breast cancer.
Sounds good. So everyone come out October 27th and 30th to the Rose Hill Gym. It'll be a lot of fun. Prize will be won and free food, of course, and also supporting a very good cause. Coach, well, thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
I'm with the freshman outside hitter, Breanna Jones, here on the Rams Roundup. Bree, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing well. So I asked Coach, you're 2 months into the season already. What have you seen from your teammates and even yourself as the biggest improvement so far from the start of the season?
I think biggest improvement for us, we're taking each game by game. There are many different aspects that we need to work on individually and as a team. But I think each week we identify those, and coaches really help us get prepared and learning adjustments that we need to make or different aspects of the game that we need to work on, and really focusing and putting those in the next game so that it's even better. So I think just all around working on those fine details, that's really what helps us.
Now you're halfway through conference season already. Just talk about what conference play has been like so far, and has there been any like surprises or challenges that you may not have thought would have occurred?
I think it's kind of been difficult, but I think that our coaches have really helped prepare us. I think each week they really specialize our practices on each team, so it's really focused, and we know going into the game that what the hitters are going to do, what the setter likes to do, what tendencies the hitters have. So I think it's been difficult, but I think we're very prepared. We just have to keep those preparations into the game and focus on executing.
Now, this being your first year and all, like what's been some of the more like the fun moments you've had, either yourself or your team? Like, are you guys a close knit group? What do you guys like to do for fun off the court?
I'd say we're a very close knit group. Just messing around, I think things get kind of hectic with school and volleyball and lifting and just everything that you put it together. But just those small moments of bus rides or lunches before games, I think those small details, just hanging out, us girls, like getting to talk, I think those are the little moments that really bring us together and make us so close. So I think we're a very close-knit group, and I think it really translates onto the court.
Well, I mean, this weekend you guys have a big road trip going down to Virginia and D.C. Now, how important is this weekend? Do you guys see it as? Like, is it a must-win, or are you guys just going to go out there and play your game?
Absolutely. I think it's a must-win. We have an amazing opportunity to go to A-10s this year, something that we haven't had in a few years. And I think that each one of us really realizes that we have that potential, and we really have that passion to meet that goal. So we're going into each game as we have to win this. This is a battle, fight to the finish. But this weekend especially, our focus is we have to beat them. There's no other option. So this is a really important weekend, but I think we're really prepared.
Well, we wish you good luck this weekend, and hopefully you can bring back a pair of wins. But thank you for your time.
Absolutely. Thank you.
I'd like to thank everyone again for tuning in to another edition of the Rams Roundup, and also like to thank Coach Ullery again for her weekly appearance as always, as well as freshman Breanna Jones. You can tune in to watch the Rams this weekend as they play at George Mason Friday night 7 p.m., which will be shown live on the Atlantic 10 Network, as well as Saturday's match at George Washington will take place at 7 p.m. Also, as mentioned before, October 27th, come to the Rose Hill Gym, students and faculty volleyball tournament to help support breast cancer. It's $5 a team. Come out for free food, prizes. Be a great time, as well as Friday, October 30th, when the Rams host St. Louis at 7 p.m. for their annual Dig Pink match.